Well, hello, I'm Gary Langenwalter, one of the creators of Vantage Point Organizational Health Assessment. Thanks for checking out our website. Vantage Point allows you to specify demographic attributes so that you can drill into subsets of responses to learn where to leverage your leadership efforts. Each attribute is user defined. Let me repeat that. Each attribute is user defined. You can see 6 of the 7 or 8 typical demographics on this slide. The donuts show the percentage of respondents in each category. For example, the age category, it's millennials, boomers, iGen, Gen X, Gen Z, whatever. You can define those how you want, but they're relatively defined. If you want a different grouping definition, go for it. Length of service, you can define that however you want. This particular client has less than 6 months for its first bucket, 6 months to a year for its second bucket. Again, if you've only got 4 people less than 6 months and 3 people 6 months to a year, make it less than a year so you can drill in, because as soon as there's fewer than 6 responses, you can't see that to protect anonymity of the respondents. So we've done length of service. Now let's look at gender. Gender, this client has 2, male, female. You can use a third, non-binary, if you so choose. Ethnicity, this client chose the wording Hispanic and not Hispanic. I would have chosen something else, but the client is always right. Department, this happens to be a manufacturing company, and so they've got operations, office, sales and marketing, and maintenance, etc. Whatever departments you've got, those are what you put in there. Organizational level. This is not a big company, so they have 2 levels, leaders and associates. If you've got more people, you can have multiple levels like managers, supervisors, leads, associates, whatever, your choice. The 7th demographic, which is not on this slide, is shift. This client is small enough, but only has 1 shift and 1 plant. You can have shift, you can have plant or location or branch, like a branch of a bank. You can have all those demographics. You choose them, you define them for your ease and drillability. We've just changed client companies so you can see the power of demographics. Every demographic you create gives you the ability to drill into the responses. I've said that. So here's an example of drilling down by department and shift. This client has 194 responses total, bigger company. I'm in the adaptability screen. Now notice the entire company scores 64% for adaptability. If we click on warehouse, we're down to 54 responses and adaptability goes to 65%. Not a big deal. But if I want to look at shifts, Shift 1 in the warehouse has 29 responses and adaptability goes to 53%. But Shift 2 in the warehouse, 15 responses, adaptability is 83%. This is the power of demographics. This gives you the ability to talk to the leaders in those departments and ask, what's going on? Ask the Shift 2 leader, how do you get that kind of response? What do you do? Ask the Shift 1 leader, what resources do you need to have your department do better? So thank you so much for your interest. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at the button below.